a note on the Stanford Experiment, a film about a real life event, an experiment that took place. So from the start, the question is how much is artistic license here and how much is the truth. Alas, I knew about the experiment. I don't know the details, and so it's difficult to know what was made up in the film and what not. And the film has this problem indeed, because you either follow exactly what happened, you put on screen exactly what went on in the basement of this university, but then you better have a documentary and invite those who took part and so on. Or you introduce artistic license, but then how effective is this experiment? Because the point here was indeed a psychological research in which students were invited to take part, and participants were divided into two groups. One group would be jailers, so to say, guardians of this invented prison, and the others would be inmates. And the main point of the research was to try and see how people behave in these circumstances. And it was overwhelming and amazing to see that the guards, students who were invited to be guards, took the role so fast and so seriously. They acted like mean guardians, indeed. And to also an important extent, how docile the prisoners became. Not all of them. Some were faced with crisis. So here I was wondering, was this for real? Did they really react in this way? The guardians mainly. Plus, what happens in this, in the film at least, so again, there's no way for well, there is a way I can look up on the internet, but I think the main points have been made, and what is interesting in this experiment has been rendered on the screen. But it was intriguing and interesting to see how the professors themselves became different. They had a mean attitude. In fact, there is a moment there when one is saying, "Look, there's an inmate, a prisoner. There's my birthday coming, and I would like to be out from here. I mean, for that reason, I can see friends and so they ask him, "But why are you unhappy?" You said it's okay, and is something wrong? And no, it's everything is fine. But what then? Well, I want to again, as I said, see my friends. And one of the people on the board deciding to free him for this event or not started attacking him in a cruel way. You know, you're the worst. I'm disgusted with you, and you're so horrible. And I was thinking, what's wrong? And I still don't know if that went on in real life. But then after this, he admits he was horrible, and the professor, and says, "Look, I want to be out of the board. I hate myself for what I did in there, and it's unacceptable, and it's in a way like a situation wherein they cannot control what's happening to them. Professors, guards, students who were supposed to be prisoners as well."